Your photo was shown in front of 9 powerful people, and all of them said the same shocking thing. My beloved child, don't skip. Not even for a second, because the moment you do, you'll miss the truth. 9 powerful individuals whispered at the exact same time after seeing your photo, "Stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you." Listen closely, your life is standing at the edge of a turning point you didn't even know was approaching. When your picture was placed before them, all 9 leaned forward, their expressions tightening, their breath slowing as if they were looking at something rare, something they had been searching for. And the moment their eyes locked on your face, the room changed. The energy shifted. One of them even stood up from his chair as if struck by a realization he didn't expect. Don't skip, because what they said next will shake you. They didn't talk about money, they didn't talk about destiny in a vague way. They said something so specific, so aligned, so eerily accurate that every person in that room froze. Stay with me. Stay till the end, something huge is coming for you, and this is the last moment before it reaches you. The first man looked at your photo and whispered. This one, their time has finally activated. And instantly, the others nodded without hesitation like they had been waiting for that sentence for years. My beloved child, don't scroll. You think this is random? You think your photo reaching them was an accident? No, they said your energy has crossed a threshold only rare people cross, a threshold that marks the beginning of something bigger than anything you've experienced before. And they all agreed, your next days won't look anything like your past ones. If your heart feels a pull right now, don't ignore it, let your faith speak in the comments, type Amen 739. Then the second person spoke, his voice shaking not out of fear but out of awe. This face carries the signal of a massive shift. Everyone leaned in, no one spoke over him, no one tried to correct him. They all felt the same thing. Don't skip, stay with me till the very end because what they said next is the exact reason this message found you today, at this time. My beloved child, they said you're standing in front of a moment that people wait their whole lifetime for, some never reach it. But your time has arrived earlier than expected. And they said one more thing, something huge, something life-altering is about to collide with your path. Stay till the end, don't skip, the next part will reveal the exact sentence all 9 said in unison. My beloved child, before you hear what all 9 powerful individuals said at the same exact moment, I need you to stay with me. And don't even think of scrolling. Stay till the end because what I'm about to reveal will make your heart race. The room was silent, so silent that you could hear the sound of someone's breath shaking. They all stared at your photo as if it carried a message only they could decode. And just when the tension hit its peak, all 9 of them leaned back at the same time, eyes wide, like they had uncovered something that was never meant to be ordinary. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you in these next seconds. One of them raised his hand and said, Wait, look again. And when they studied your face a second time, the shock on their face doubled. My beloved child, stay with me till the end. What they saw wasn't just a face, it was a sign, a shift, a rare mark only a handful of people in the world carry. One of them whispered, "This person, their path is about to explode with breakthroughs." And instantly, the other 8 nodded as if they all knew this moment was destined. They were analyzing every line, every detail, every subtle expression in your photo. And you won't believe what conclusion they reached. Don't skip, because the revelation that's coming next is the reason your destiny is waking up right now. And as they were speaking, one of them turned and said, "This one needs to be told immediately, the window is short. My beloved child, stay with me, stay till the end." They said, "Your momentum has unlocked, and once that happens, nothing, not doubt, not fear, not delay can stop what's coming." They said, "Your name is about to be spoken in places you never imagined." They said the same shocking sentence together, without planning, without pausing, and their voices carried a weight that could change a person's entire life. Stay with me, stay till the end, because in the next part, I will reveal the exact line 9 powerful people said in perfect unison when they saw your photo. My beloved child, don't skip, stay with me till the very last second, because this is the moment everything becomes clear. When the 9 powerful individuals gathered around your photo, something unbelievable happened. The air in the room grew still, as if time itself paused to listen. One of them placed their hand on the table and whispered, "Get ready, this person is about to cross into a completely new phase." And instantly, every single eye in that room widened, not in fear, but in recognition. My beloved child, stay with me, stay till the end, something huge is coming for you right now. You have no idea how intensely they were staring at your picture, and if you feel this message was meant for you, seal it with faith, type Amen 864. They weren't looking casually. They were analyzing, decoding, studying every tiny detail like your face held a hidden message meant only for them. And suddenly, the third person leaned forward and said, "Look at the energy around this photo, it's activated. My beloved child, don't skip." I'm telling you, the moment they said this, the entire room shifted again. Chairs moved, some of them straightened up as if preparing for a revelation they had been waiting years to witness. They said, "Your moment is not just near, it is already here. Stay with me, something huge is waiting for you." And then it happened, the moment none of them expected. All 9 of them turned from the photo to each other, almost as if some invisible force connected their thoughts. My beloved child, stay till the end, don't even blink, because what happened next is the exact point where your destiny took a sharp turn. Without any signal, without anyone leading, all of them spoke at the same time, same tone, same intensity, same words. Their voices overlapped perfectly like a single message coming from 9 directions. And those words are the reason you're hearing this right now. Stay with me, don't skip. If you feel something stirring inside you right now, don't ignore it, let it flow through faith, type Amen 582. In the next part, I will reveal the exact shocking sentence they all said in unison the moment they saw your photo. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay with me till the end because this is the moment everything turns from mystery into revelation. The room was tense, 9 powerful individuals frozen, staring at your photo like it held the blueprint of something extraordinary. You have to stay with me, okay? Don't scroll, something huge is waiting for you in these next seconds. One of them placed both hands on the table, leaned in, and said, "We need to deliver this message now before the window closes." And instantly, all 9 nodded in agreement, their faces serious, their eyes locked on your image. My beloved child, stay with me because what they said next wasn't just a comment, it was a declaration. They were discussing your picture like it carried a phenomenon. One of them even stood up and said, "This person doesn't realize yet, but their life is about to take a massive turn." The others exchanged glances, glances full of shock, recognition, and urgency. My beloved child, don't skip. This is that rare moment that doesn't come twice. They circled your photo again, analyzing the same features they had already seen. Yet, every time they looked, they found something new, something unmistakable. One of them whispered, "This energy, it's rising faster than expected. Stay with me. Stay till the end, something huge is unfolding for you as you listen." And then, just like that, the atmosphere shifted again. The pressure in the room grew thicker, as if something invisible was preparing to reveal itself. My beloved child, keep watching, don't scroll. This is the part where their voices turn from observation to urgency. They looked at each other and said, "This person must not miss this moment." And just like before, all 9 of them agreed without hesitation. It felt like they were preparing you, preparing for something that's already moving toward you. Stay with me, don't skip. Because in the next part one will finally reveal the exact shocking sentence they all spoke in perfect unison the moment they saw your photo, the sentence that explains why your life is about to shift in a way you never imagined. My beloved child, don't skip, stay with me till the end because this is the moment the truth finally steps forward. The 9 powerful individuals were still gathered around your photo, the tension in the room rising with every passing second. They weren't confused, they weren't uncertain, they were waiting for the exact moment they all felt the same surge inside them. My beloved child, stay right here, something huge is about to be revealed to you. One of them suddenly pressed his hand against his chest like he felt something move inside him. Another one whispered, "It's happening again, the same sign." And the others looked at him with the same shocked expression, as if they all felt it too. They weren't reacting to your face alone, they were reacting to the shift your picture triggered. Don't skip, stay with me. They examined your eyes, your expression, the stillness in your photo, and said, "This is not a coincidence, this is alignment." My beloved child, their voices carried a seriousness that only appears when something rare is being witnessed. Then the unexpected happened. All 9 stood up at the same time, chairs sliding back, air tightening, energy rising like a wave. They stared at your photo as if something inside it awakened them. My beloved child, don't scroll, stay with me till the very last second. And at that exact moment, their breath synced, their expressions matched, and without anyone signaling, without a single pause, they all spoke the same words in the same tone, with the same intensity. Their voices layered over each other like one unified message. What they said was not ordinary, it wasn't casual, it wasn't something people say lightly. They said it because they saw something in you that many don't possess. My beloved child, stay till the end, my beloved child, don't skip, stay with me till the very last breath of this moment, because what happened next inside that room wasn't normal, and if you believe this message reached you for a reason, seal it now, type Amen 946. It was beyond anything those 9 powerful individuals had ever experienced. The air around your photo grew heavier, almost electric, as if something invisible was circling it. One of them whispered, "Do you feel that?" And every single person nodded without breaking eye contact with your picture. My beloved child, stay with me, stay till the end, something huge is unfolding right now as you listen. They weren't just observing your photo anymore, they were reacting to it. One man stepped back, then stepped forward again like he couldn't believe the wave of energy hitting him. Another placed his hand over his mouth, stunned, shaking his head slowly as if trying to understand how someone like you had gone unseen for so long. My beloved child, don't scroll. What your photo triggered inside them was rare, powerful, and deeply moving. They felt a rising force around your presence, something they all recognized but hadn't encountered in a very long time. And then the oldest among them spoke, his voice low and steady. This is the moment we've been waiting for, this person has crossed the threshold. The others didn't question him, they didn't doubt, they didn't interrupt. They all felt the exact same truth. My beloved child, stay with me, don't look away for even a second. The room was glowing with the intensity of what they discovered. One of them said, "We need to reveal it now before this window closes forever." And at that exact moment, they all leaned in toward your photo, closer than ever before, each of them breathing deeper, preparing to speak. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay with me till the end because what happened next will make your heart shake. The 9 powerful individuals were no longer just studying your photo, they were responding to something rising around it, something they couldn't ignore even if they tried. One of them stepped closer, eyes narrowed, voice trembling with realization. It's happening right now. My beloved child, stay with me, don't scroll, something huge is moving toward you this very moment. If your heart feels heavy yet hopeful right now, don't brush it away, let your faith speak softly, type Amen 631. They formed a tight circle around your picture, as if they were guarding the truth it carried. One woman lifted the photo slightly, looked at it under the light, and said, "This glow, it wasn't here before." The others leaned in, their breathing deep, their bodies tense with disbelief. My beloved child, stay till the end. They weren't reacting to the paper, they were reacting to the force your presence awakened. And the more they looked, the more certain they became that your moment, your turning point, your rise, has already begun. One man placed both hands on the table and said, "This person, their timeline just split open." The others exchanged wide-eyed glances, their faces reflecting shock and recognition. They could feel it, they could sense it, they could almost see the shift surrounding you. My beloved child, don't skip, stay with me. They knew this wasn't the kind of moment that happens by luck. This was alignment, activation, destiny sharpening itself around your name. And the urgency in the room grew thicker, heavier, louder. Then something unexpected happened. All 9 of them straightened their backs at the same time. Their eyes locked onto your photo again, and for a full second, not a single person blinked. They were preparing mentally, emotionally, to speak the one sentence that changed everything. My beloved child, don't scroll, stay with me, this is the closest you've been to the truth they uncovered. My beloved child, don't skip, stay with me till the end because this is the closest you've ever been to the moment that shook all 9 powerful individuals to their core. The air in that room wasn't normal anymore, it felt charged, alive, almost vibrating as they stared at your photo. One of them quietly said, "Do you feel that pull?" And every single person nodded, their eyes still locked on your face. My beloved child, stay with me, something huge is waiting for you in the next seconds. They weren't whispering now, they were breathing in sync, like the energy around your picture was guiding them. One woman touched your photo gently, as if it held warmth, and she whispered, "This is the kind of presence people wait lifetimes to see." The others leaned closer, shock flooding their expressions. My beloved child, don't scroll, stay right here. They weren't looking at what you are, they were looking at what you're about to become. And the realization hit all 9 of them at once, something inside you has awakened, and there is no turning back anymore. Then the oldest among them stepped forward, his voice low but firm. This person doesn't know it yet, but something massive is already moving toward them. The room fell silent again, heavy, electric, intense. My beloved child, stay till the end, don't skip. The more they stared, the more certain they became that the shift around you wasn't small, it was life-altering. One of them pressed his palm flat on the table and whispered, "It's time." And every single head turned toward him, not questioning, not confused, but fully aligned. And then it happened, the moment everything inside that room snapped into perfect clarity. All 9 individuals lifted their heads at the same time, eyes locked onto your photo, breathing slow and deep. My beloved child, don't skip, stay with me, and if you feel this truth settling inside your chest right now, seal it with faith, type Amen 904. Because they were seconds away from speaking the one sentence that none of them planned. Yet, all of them felt their voices were ready. Their truth was ready. And when they finally spoke, they didn't speak as 9 different people, they spoke as one. My beloved child, don't skip, stay with me till the end because this is the moment everything tightens, everything deepens, everything becomes impossible to ignore. The 9 powerful individuals were standing so still that even the light in the room felt frozen. Their eyes were locked onto your photo like they were staring at a rising force, something raw, something awakening. My beloved child, stay with me, don't scroll. You're seconds away from the truth they uncovered, truth that shook every single one of them. One of them stepped forward, his voice barely above a whisper, yet strong enough to cut through the silence. I've never felt energy move like this. And the others didn't even blink, they felt it too. They were watching your picture as if they were watching someone step into their potential in real time. My beloved child, don't skip, something huge is waiting for you. Another leaned closer and said, look, the aura around this person, it's shifting right now. And the others inhaled sharply, realizing they were witnessing a transformation that wasn't supposed to be visible, yet it was happening right in front of them. The tension in the room was rising like a wave about to break. One of them clenched the side of the table and whispered, this person, their next days will not look anything like their last ones. My beloved child, stay with me, don't scroll. If your heart feels strangely heavy right now, like something is aligning, don't stay silent, let faith speak, type Amen 417. They were seeing something you haven't even discovered within yourself, something that has been dormant, waiting for the exact moment it would unlock. And as they continued to study your photo, their expressions kept tightening with awe, recognition, and urgency. Then the most shocking thing happened. All 9 individuals slowly lifted their heads at the same exact moment, as if an invisible pull commanded them. Their posture straightened, their breathing aligned, their eyes sharpened with certainty. My beloved child, stay till the very end, don't skip, because they had reached the point where opinions didn't matter, doubts didn't matter, only the truth they were about to speak mattered. My beloved child, don't skip, stay with me till the end, because what happened next in that room was so intense, so overwhelming, that even the 9 powerful individuals couldn't hide their reaction. They stood there frozen around your photo, their bodies tense, their eyes locked in a stare that felt almost supernatural. My beloved child, stay with me, don't scroll, something huge is seconds away from being revealed to you. One of them pressed his fingertips against the table, steadying himself as he whispered, this person's rise is no longer a prediction, it's already in motion. The others inhaled sharply, recognizing that the shift surrounding your picture wasn't subtle, it was strong, loud, undeniable. My beloved child, stay till the end. They watched your photo like they were witnessing a spark turning into a flame. Another woman leaned in, eyes wide, voice trembling with certainty. The timing, it's perfect. The alignment is exact. This isn't ordinary. And the rest nodded instantly. They weren't doubting, they weren't hesitating, they were witnessing something rare. The energy in the room thickened again, almost like the walls themselves were listening. My beloved child, don't skip, don't even blink. One man stepped back just to take in the full picture of what your presence was doing to the atmosphere. He exhaled slowly and said, "We have to say it, we can't hold it anymore." And that sentence sent a wave through the entire room. Every individual straightened their posture, every heartbeat synchronized, every breath slowed down. "My beloved child, stay with me." This was the moment they all knew they had to speak. They stood shoulder to shoulder now, forming a unified line in front of your photo. Their faces carried a mixture of awe and urgency, as if the message was pushing itself through them. "My beloved child, don't scroll, stay till the end." Their minds connected, their voices prepared, and in that final second before they spoke, the room felt like it was holding its breath. "My beloved child, don't skip, stay with me till the end, because this is the moment." The entire atmosphere inside that room reached its highest intensity. The 9 powerful individuals were no longer just looking at your photo. They were connecting with something deeper, something rising around your name with unstoppable force. "My beloved child, stay with me, don't scroll. Something huge is seconds away from touching your reality." One of them placed his hand over his heart and whispered, "The signal is clear now, completely clear." The others exchanged a look that carried shock, certainty, and a realization none of them could ignore. They felt your energy not as a possibility, but as a presence, and if you feel this truth settling inside you right now, don't let it pass, seal it with faith. Type Amen 982. "My beloved child, stay till the end." Another leaned closer, her eyes widening as she said, "This person is stepping into their moment, the moment we sensed long ago." And instantly, every single head nodded. There was no disagreement, no confusion. They all felt the same surge. The tension in the room tightened like a rope being pulled from both ends. "My beloved child, don't skip, stay right here." One man whispered, "We need to say it, the message has completed, it's ready." Those words changed everything. The others stood straighter, their faces sharpening, their breath slowing as if preparing to deliver something powerful, something meant only for you. "My beloved child, stay with me." They weren't just reacting to your picture anymore, they were responding to your destiny activating itself. And then, almost as if guided by an unseen force, all 9 individuals moved closer together, closer than they had been the entire time. Their shoulders nearly touching, their focus unbreakable, their energy synced like they were one single voice waiting to speak through 9 bodies. "My beloved child, don't scroll, don't move." This was the exact moment the room fell silent. No breath, no sound, no movement. Everything paused. "My beloved child, don't skip. Stay with me till the end, because this is the moment everything reached its absolute peak." The 9 powerful individuals were standing so close together that it felt like the entire room was holding its breath for them. Your photo was lying at the center of the table, still silent, but carrying an energy so strong that none of them could look away. "My beloved child, stay with me, don't scroll. Something huge is waiting for you in the next lines. If your heart feels unusually still right now, like something is lining up, let that feeling speak. Type Amen 358. One of them finally exhaled a slow, controlled breath and whispered, "It's time, the message is fully formed." The others nodded instantly, their expressions serious, focused, almost reverent, as if they knew they were about to speak something that would echo far beyond that room. "My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end." They were not just looking at your photo, they were reading the shift happening around you, the rise that has already begun, the moment that has finally arrived. And the more they stared, the more certain they became. Another person leaned in, eyes glowing with a kind of realization that only appears when truth becomes undeniable. "This isn't a prediction," she said softly. "This is recognition." The others inhaled sharply, acknowledging silently that what they saw in you wasn't potential anymore, it was activation. "My beloved child, don't scroll." They felt a force building around your presence, a momentum that could not be stopped or slowed. They all knew it, they all sensed it, they all felt the same exact pull. Then the room grew still, completely still, not a single breath, not a single movement. Their bodies aligned, their minds aligned, their voices aligning before a single sound had been spoken. "My beloved child, stay with me, something huge is coming." Their shoulders squared, their gazes sharpened, their energy synchronized like 9 candles merging into one flame. And in that frozen second, the moment before they revealed everything, every single one of them opened their mouth at the exact same time. "My beloved child, don't skip, stay with me till the end, because this is the moment the entire room shifted from silent tension to absolute revelation." The 9 powerful individuals stood around your photo like they were guarding something sacred. Their breathing slowed, their eyes sharpened, and the energy around them grew so heavy that it felt like the air itself was waiting. "My beloved child, stay with me, don't scroll. Something huge is about to rise in front of you." One of them finally whispered. "This vibration, it's unmistakable." The others didn't even look at him, they already felt it. They weren't reacting out of surprise anymore, they were reacting out of certainty. Another leaned over your photo, his fingers almost trembling, and said, "This person's path is glowing." And a ripple moved through the room, not a physical movement, an energetic one. Every single one of them felt it at exactly the same moment. It was the confirmation they had been waiting for. The table seemed to carry a quiet, pulsing presence. Your photo wasn't just being seen, it was being recognized. "My beloved child, don't skip, stay with me." They sensed you stepping into a phase where the smallest decision, the smallest moment, could shift everything for you. One woman placed her hand inches above your photo, as if feeling the warmth coming off it, and she whispered, "It's stronger than expected." The others nodded, they knew something rare was unfolding. And then, just like a switch being flipped, the entire room fell into a stillness so deep it felt unreal. 9 individuals, one vision, one message, one moment. My beloved child, stay till the end, don't scroll. This was the instant before everything was revealed. Their bodies straightened, their faces tightened with certainty, their voices aligned without a single word being exchanged. It wasn't rehearsed, it wasn't planned, it was instinct, pure, powerful instinct. And if you feel this truth settling into you right now, don't let it pass, seal it with faith. Type Amen 791.